property file, so that all usernames, all your URLs, everything you will put it inside your properties. So always remember, get property will have key and value. Key and value. What is the key? This is the key. What is the value? Admin. Simple term to say, this is the variable and this is the value. X equal to some string user equal to admin. So directly I am giving username and I am giving, always remember this is key. Username is key. Invalid username is one more key. Password is one more key. Invalid password is one more key. Browser is one more key. Every key will have the value. Every key will have the value. All your 100% of all your real-time projects will have this get property files. Okay. Now, first one I said target I already given. Go to home page. Under home page, get the user ID. Second, what parameter? What is the key I am giving? Username. So go to properties. In properties, what we are having? Username. When I say key, it will get the value. What is the value? Admin. That's what we are trying to do. Same thing. Now, after entering the user ID, what we need to do? It will go to the common method send keys. This what you are getting it here. You are getting property of your user ID. What it is pointing to? TXT username. Then what is the common method next parameter? Text. What you wanted to type text? What I am saying here, go to config reader, go to get properties. From there, get the username called admin. So what it will do, you are giving the source and you are giving the destination. If you come back to this previous one, find element by dot name txt username. This txt username from where I am getting? Home page. Anytime my properties are changed, I don't need to touch my code. I don't need to touch my code. What I need to do? Go to here and change the whatever XPath issue. Your code need not to be touched. Your code will always, this method is going to do, it is always going to get the user ID. If XPath is changed for the user ID, you have to change it here. You don't need to change anything in your test case. You only have to go to your particular page and change the value. Same thing again, I'm using send text. What is this send text is doing? Same thing. Now I entered the user ID. What is the next I have to enter? Password. Where is my password property value? Home page. I'm saying go to home page. What is this home page? It's an object for the home page class. I'm saying go to home page, get the password. So where is my get password? This is the variable. What it is pointing to? TXT password. It is same thing like saying driver dot find element by dot name. What is the name? TXT password dot send keys. As simple as to say. Okay. Then after that, what I need to do? I need to click on login button. So how you write generally driver dot find element by dot name submit dot click. I'm saying go to a field which name equal to submit, then click. So now what I'm saying, so far I'm using send text 2 times because I have to type user ID and I have to type password. I have to type both. User ID I have to type and also I have to type the password. Which method I have written to type? Send text. Now what is the next method I have? I need to click on login. Which method I have already written? Click method. Where it is available? Home page. What is the class name? Common method. What is this method? Static method. So what we are trying to do? Just saying common methods dot click. So what you are saying here, driver dot find element by dot name submit. Now what I am saying, instead of by dot name in my coding, I am saying home page dot, what I am saying, home page dot login. So where is this home page? Here. So what is this login? It represents the submit. That is what we are trying to do here. After login, I wanted to get the title. What is the title of your, I wanted to get the title of the application. I'm storing it in action. This you guys know. I'm just using the assertion just to check whether my test case is passing or failing. So I'm using soft asserts. I said don't use the hard assert because it will terminate your program. If actual result and expected results both are matching, it will not go to the next test cases. It will terminate your program. Okay. So now I am saying soft assert SA equal to new soft assert SA dot assert equals to what is my actual title? Sorry, expected title orange HRM. What is actual title? You are getting it by using get title because I don't know what title it is going to display. I have to validate. I am trying to compare. Click on soft assert SA dot assert all. Same thing for next test case. That's what I'm saying. Once you understand the framework, all are going to be the same thing. Now, what is the next test case? Invalid username. I'll explain again this test case so that you can understand it again. So what I am doing, I'm creating an object for the home page. Now, common methods dot send text. What is my text case? I have to enter invalid username. I have to enter invalid username. So where is my username field? Homepage dot user ID. You have to enter data. What you whenever you wanted to enter something, you always needs to find out two things. One is target where you wanted to type. Next is what you wanted to type. Which method I have? Send text. Send text method is used for what? Typing the text. So what parameters it takes? One is web element target where you wanted to type. Next one is what? Key. Get property invalid username. So where is this config dot properties? Go to config dot properties. What is the key I am giving? What is the value? Is it invalid user ID? Admin 123 should be the user. Sorry, admin should be the user ID. So for valid username, this is the key. For invalid username, this is the key. Every key will have value. So I'm saying here go and get property string is invalid username. Same thing. Homepage dot password. The config reader dot get property password. Where is the config properties? You have password. What is the key? Password. What is the value of the key? Admin 123 is the keyword. That's what. Then again, click on login. Whatever you need to click on login. So where is my login? I have a click method. Where is my click method? In common methods. What is my method? Static method. What is my class name? Common method. So what I have to say? HRM login common methods dot click. Are we creating anywhere objects here? That is the major usage of the static. If you don't declare them as static methods, every time you wanted to use, you have to create a object. All methods most of the time in the framework are static. I think that's why I already told static plays the major role in real-time projects. Okay. Now homepage dot login. I'm saying click. Click is taking what? One parameter. What parameter? Web element. Web element it is taking. So where what I'm saying homepage dot login. When I say click, I need to specify target where I have to click. Now this is the login. Login is pointing to what? Submin. In simple time to say that it would be driver dot find element by dot what is the name we are taking? By dot name submit click. Instead of that, we are writing it in this way. Now what I have to get? Error message. I have to get invalid credentials because I'm giving wrong user ID. Because I'm giving wrong user ID. So I'm just putting this as a expected result. What is the expected error message? I'm storing it. Then after that, actual error message. Where is this actual error message? Here. So what I'm saying, go to home page, get the variable value, login failure message. What is login failure message? This one. ID equal to span message. So what we will write generally if you wanted to get a message, we will write driver dot find element by dot ID. What is the value of ID? Span message. Sorry. Dot get text. So we are doing the same thing. But what we are not giving anywhere ID, anywhere XPath, we are not giving anything. We are just directly trying to get it. Dot get text message. So that I am putting it in my actual error message. So then I'm also putting my expected error message. Then I'm trying to compare both. If both are matching, my test case will fail. If both are not matching, my test case is going to, if both are not matching, my test case is going to fail. Okay. Yeah. So what I will do, I will put this entire project. Anyhow, you cannot configure it, you cannot do it for sure, I can tell you. So I will put direct this project into Google Class, unzip it, then import it, then try to explore, you can easily get it. The best way of understanding any framework, first option, go through the packages, first option. Second, take any one test case, take any one test case, then go line by line. So what I'm saying, send the text. So what is this common method? Now I need to understand what is this send text is doing. How do I know to where is this common methods? Instead of searching where is common methods here, just right click on this method, click on F3. It will automatically take you to the, what happened? Click on F3. Why it is not taking? Let me put direct F3. Yeah, so it is directly taking you to this method. Simplest way, once you go home, download, unzip it, import it, go to this first line. Okay, understand what is this. You can easily understand this is a method because you are opening and closing, right? So once you go to this method, right, or just press function F3. Press function F3. It will take you to the method definition directly and understand what parameters it is taking. It is taking two parameters. One is element, one is string. What you wanted to type. Now what we are saying here, send text is a method which is used to take the two parameters. Now, after understanding that it is taking two parameters, go to the definition, understand one is web element. Wherever you see web element, understand it is nothing but target location. Wherever you see web element, target location. It will be ID or it can be any value, right? After that, go to the same line. What is the next one? I'm saying homepage dot user ID. Now understand what is this user ID. Now what is homepage? Double click it, it will highlight. This homepage, what I'm trying to do, I'm creating a object for the homepage class. Now homepage dot user ID. Again, right click here, click on F3. I don't know why it's not taking. Okay, I'll put function F3, it is taking. Now it will directly take to this class. I'm just giving you the shortcut key rather than going to searching where is this and all. So what it is doing, it is directly taking to this user ID. Understand this user ID is nothing but representing to field by name equal to txt password. Then go to the, so it understand that it is going to home page. It is getting the property of the home page. What is the next one? Config reader dot get property. Directly go to config properties here. Config properties, understand what is the key value you are giving. What is the key value? Username. Just open config properties. See what is the username. It means you are giving test data as a admin. Now second line will be easier to understand. Same thing we are doing. Here we are giving user ID. Then we are giving properties of the password. Here we are giving key equal to username, and here we are giving key equal to password. So what it is going to do? Go to properties. What is the password? What is the key? Admin123. So it is going to get the key value. It is just going to get the value of the key, right? So that's what exactly we are trying to do here. Okay. That's all, nothing. See, first thing, understand this packages. I repeat, in config properties, what we are doing, we are saying browser equal to Chrome. Now, if I run this, it is going to execute this test case in Chrome browser. Tomorrow, I wanted to run it in Firefox browser. So just change it here. See, anytime we never ever try to touch our code. We always try to touch config properties only. Okay, one is the page wise some properties are changing. You touch your code here, or you wanted to change. Now today you wanted to run it in test environment. So URL I will give this as a test environment. Tomorrow I wanted to run same test case in UAT environment. My code will not change. Code will remain same. I will come and change the URL. I will give you the UAT URL. It will automatically execute it in UAT. Now it is executing in where? It is executing it in Chrome. Now I wanted to change it to Firefox. It will go and execute it in the Firefox. Where are we doing that configuration? In base class. In base class, what we are doing? We are putting the switch case. We understood the switch, right? We understood the switch case. So now in base class, what I'm saying, switch config reader dot get property browser. You are giving what? Key. What is the key name? Browser. What is the value for the key? What is the value? Chrome. Tomorrow I wanted to change it. Now, sorry, where is that? Base class. Okay. So now it will check what is the value of the browser? Chrome. What is my case one? Chrome. If it is equal to Chrome, what I'm saying? System.set property webdriver.chrome driver. Constants.chrome driver path. Let's say tomorrow I changed my path. I don't need to touch my code here. So where is this coming? Constant. Constant is what? A class. So what I am saying, go to constants class. Under that, get the Chrome driver path. If tomorrow your path is changed, change it here. Don't change it in your coding. Okay. And then next what? Where is that? Base class. Now this is switch case. Which one it will execute? Chrome. Because what is the key? Browser value. What is the browser value we are given in properties? Chrome. Tomorrow I wanted to execute in Firefox. I'll just come here. I'll just change it to Firefox. That's all. So now what will happen to switch case? Again, it goes to the base class. In base class, what is my get property browser value? Is it Chrome or Firefox? Firefox. Now I wanted to execute it in Firefox. So where I changed? In my base class. No, yeah, did I change it in base class? No. Get properties. Config properties here. I changed it to Firefox. My base class is reading what? Go to config reader, get property. What is the key value? Browser. What is the browser value? Firefox. Which one it will go? Case is matching to Chrome? No. What is the next case? Firefox. It will go to the Firefox browser. It will go to Firefox browser. And then you are saying driver equal to new Firefox driver. So if it is a Firefox, you have to give the Gecko driver. We discussed one example, right? So I'm saying go to constant, go to get Gecko driver path, go to constants now. Here I'm saying Gecko driver path. Just update the path. I haven't put it here, but just you have to put it. Okay. Okay, this is how your framework is going to work. I think I know you would have understood 60%, may not be entire thing. Maybe if you understood 60, 70 is also absolutely fine. You don't have to worry. What I want you guys to do, give last priority to framework. For you as a freshers, no one will ask you to explain me the framework, how it works in your project. No one will ask you to write the architecture of the framework. Give last priority to the framework. Complete all your manual testing FAQs, Java FAQs, Selenium FAQs, TestNG FAQs, Cucumber. Complete that, all the technical side. Then go for using the framework. You don't need to concentrate much on the Jenkins and GitHub. Not at all relevant to the freshers. Okay. Now what I will do, I will try to copy and put this message. Okay, top 5 manual testing interview question for 3 to 4 years of experienced candidate. Now, for me, there are some top 5 question. For others, there may be some other. Nagaraj, it's purely dependent on the requirement from the. Let me delete this Cucumber. Okay, let me. So depends upon pure requirement of them. If they are in Agile, they will try to concentrate more on Agile side. Which model you guys are using? Replace the file. Where it pasted? Selenium with me. Yeah, HRM project. I'll zip it. I'm just trying to put it in Google Class. I think someone was saying they have some interview yesterday, right? Some for this batch only, right? Yesterday, someone said I have interview. I'm sure mostly it is from this batch. They said today or yesterday sometime. I'm not sure. For sure, I know it is from the online people only. I'm not sure whether this batch or other batch. Online. Okay. Adding HRM project framework. Oh, you had yesterday. Okay. How did it go?
Recording stopped.
It was, I think you were saying manual testing plus automation testing, right? It goes well. Okay. Can you put some questions here so that other folks also can understand what questions they're asking? Was there questions on both manual and automation or only on manual testing? Just put few questions here, just so that people can understand. Selenium FAQs. Yeah, you can put it in Google Class. Okay, so tomorrow we will have GitHub and Jenkins. They will not take much time. Okay, it will not take 20 minutes or half an hour for each one. Half an hour for GitHub, half an hour for Jenkins. Jenkins, you don't even need to worry at all. Maybe something GitHub, they might ask you once they have given you some work, for automation, then you need to check in your code. That we will discuss it tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow, I think we should be able to close our class course. I mean to say Friday 19th. Mostly tomorrow we should be able to complete our course. So 20th onwards, it's on you now. I'm done. It's all on you to prepare and attend the interviews. Okay. Vicky, are you putting now? Do you want us to wait to put it, or you'll put it later in the Google class? Okay. Okay. Selenium FAQs, I think I have already shared in the Google class, right? I already shared it in the Google class. Did I share Selenium questions? Yeah, Janaki, it's there. You can check the Google class. Okay, so we'll stop here. Bye for now. We'll catch up tomorrow. Okay, after completion of course, if you have any doubts, you can put it in Google class. I'll try to see and answer. Okay. Okay. Bye for now.